it's Mo Clark checking in with Sheen Magazine, checking in for United Masters Selectcon. You guys stay tuned. We have some super dope interviews and some advice on financial literacy, and you don't want to miss it. Hey guys, it's Mo Clark checking in with Sheen Magazine. I am at the United Masters Selectcon. That is a mouthful.
It really is.
And I am here with Miss Erica. Now, Miss Erica, you have a lovely, fancy title. What is that title?
So, my title is Senior Director of Multicultural Marketing at Ally.
The boss.
The
bosses. Yeah, the big boss. Okay, so let's actually get into that because you've been doing marketing for a while. Let's go into a little bit about what marketing actually is because the lines can get kind of blurred sometimes.
Yeah, so my role at Ally specifically is to help us as a digital financial services company build content media programs to connect Ally with multicultural consumers.
Mm-hmm.
For us as Black, Hispanic, LGBTQ plus communities, we have this mission on our team to bridge the gap between culture and finance. So that means we want to be at moments in culture, showing up, talking about financial education, talking about capital markets, generational wealth, a lot of the things that were not talked about at our dinner tables. And so my team has this mission to make financial education more accessible to our communities.
I love that.
Yeah.
The thing that stands out about what you just said about it not being talked at the dinner table.
Yeah.
Because a lot of our youth, you can start your youth in finances very, very early.
Absolutely.
Teaching them, they already don't write in cursive anymore.
Yeah.
So that's a piece of it. But when it comes to like the youth and teaching them financial literacy and bridging the gap, what are your stance on that?
Yeah, absolutely. So research has said that the youth can make financial decisions and ingest and understand information as early as 5 to 7 years old. So we definitely think it's important to start having those conversations early and often with your children about how do you think small about what is money, how do you spend money, how do you develop financial habits that are productive, right? And then we also know that as every generation gets younger, they're making financial decisions a lot earlier than we were.
Absolutely.
The kids are, they're talking about investing and diversifying their portfolio and learning about that. So we just want to be able to provide information on how do you have those conversations with your children? How do you think about what it means for you personally so that you have the information so that you can pass that information down to your children?
I love that because it goes beyond, the lemonade stands now. They're building websites at 2 and it's insane. So we are here at Selectcon. Let's dig into this event because it's been amazing. You guys had Asia Brene. She's moderating the panel. And, there were a couple of ladies up there talking about the soft girl life. I tried to ignore it as long as I could. I was like, who wants to be a soft girl? But, I really appreciate the fact that the ladies were very well spoken and very well versed on just what being in the soft girl era looks like.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about Selectcon and what this event means for you guys.
Yeah, so at Ally, we've been in partnership with United Masters for almost 3 years now. And part of our goal when we come to these events to converge music and finance and tech is to provide information like the panel you saw with my colleague, Jack Howard, about the soft life. And it's a cheeky way to open up conversations about what it means to be well financially. And like, how do you start to remove some of the barriers you have with your relationship with money and think about how what does the soft life actually mean to you, and how do you begin to change the dynamics of it having to be a spa day or something that it costs a lot of money to. How being whole could be walking in nature. It could be journaling. It could be doing things to help you live well, but also protect your finances. And so that was the conversation that my colleague had on the stage, is just opening it up about financial wellness in a way that makes people receptive to the conversation.
Well, I was receptive. I
making finance easy.
I was taking notes.
Yeah.
So I know you have to get back out there, because you're the hostess with the mostest here. But tell everybody, what can they do to be involved with United Masters and Allied and Selectcon? How does one actually get involved?
Yeah, we're excited to continue our relationship with United Masters. So we're a sponsor at Allied. We sponsor Selectcon, but we also do pop-up experiences with United Masters, and one of our other partners, Earn Your Leisure, where we show up in different cities talking about financial education. So we actually have a couple more events coming up throughout the year, one in Chicago, and we'll be back in Art Basel coming up in December, which we're really excited about that. And then we have a whole wealth of information on our website. We also have a platform called Conversationally.com where we have all these conversations about money, about financial wellness. My colleague Jack has a couple articles that she's written. And so if you go to conversationally.com/inspire, there's a wealth of information that makes financial education really easy to understand and digest and jump into. So
I gotta go, because this year is all about monetization and getting it out there in digital currency as well. So tell everybody where they can find you at.
You can find me at Miss Erica Marie on social platforms, and then I'm also on LinkedIn from a professional standpoint as well, Erica Hughes.
I'm going to check that out. It's Mo Clark checking in with Sheen Magazine, guys, and we're going to get back to Selectcon.
Hey everybody, I'm Erica Hughes, and I am checking in with Sheen Magazine at Selectcon.
Hey guys, it's Mo Clark checking in with Sheen Magazine with the wonderful and amazing Trevor Jackson. Hello.
How are you?
Welcome. Super excited. So listen, let me tell you something. Guilty confession.
All right.
I watched Grownish a lot.
Okay, why is that guilty? Why should you feel guilty?
Because I'm too old for that.
What do you mean? Did you go to college? Were you ever those ages?
I was definitely those ages.
Okay, so you know.
And the situations are very relatable.
Yeah, they are.
Right. How did you feel about playing on the show?
I loved it. I got to work with so many amazing people. I learned so much about myself. And I think this show brought about a lot of conversation, which I think is the key to unity and love, is conversating and understanding, someone that you don't understand. And I think that should be everybody's goal when you come across somebody you don't like, trying to understand them instead of trying to fight them. You know what I mean?
Not trying to fight though. So listen, you're super talented. You're an actor, you're a writer, you're an artist. What do you feel like is the most important thing out of all of those things? Or do they kind of run together?
They run together. Mm-hmm. Everything has saved my life. People look at me and they're like, oh, he's this, he's that. It's like they expect a certain energy from me, Yeah. And I create out of survival. When I'm acting, when I'm writing, when I'm recording, it's out of literal survival, and I cannot stress that enough. Like, if I didn't have the outlet of music or acting, I don't know if I'd be here, So I'm really thankful that God has given me an outlet that I feel safe in, I feel protected in, but I also feel like I'm helping by just sharing my story, and that's all I'm ever doing, If you see me and I'm doing a scene and I'm crying, those are tears about some other shit that I'm probably stuff that I'm going through, or if I'm writing, this is my life. And I just think it's my duty, to share my story.
I love that. I think when we're able to share our testimonies, you never know what story you say may save somebody else.
Yeah, somebody else. Yeah, and it could be the smallest thing. I've gotten oh my God, I was about to kill myself, and then I heard your song, or I saw you pop up on the TV when I was about to go jump up. I'm like, wait, huh?
Yeah.
So how could I ever stop?
Does it make you feel a little pressure when you hear that, or does it make you keep going?
A little bit, but it's a good pressure that you need. I feel like humans, we'll give ourselves outs because we want to be comfortable. We're like, you don't got to do that today, you blah, 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 but when you have that in the back of your head, it's like, no, it's bigger than me.
Yeah.
And that's how I've always felt. It is bigger than me.
I love that. Purpose. I love purpose. Amazing. So speaking of purpose, we are at United Masters Selectcon. So what brings you here today, as if I don't know? But
I got a partnership with United Masters, I've been with, some major labels. I've done some stuff here and there, but I've never met a company and a group of people that have actually seen me and believed in me and fought for me. So I'm so thankful. And so anything that they ask of me, I will do, because they've shown nothing but love and respect to me, and that's all I'm going to do back. And it's an amazing partnership. This is the beginning, and the stuff that we've done in the last 4 or 5 months has outdone anything I've done with any major label, anything I did on my own. And we just starting out. And I already told him, I was like, I got like 4 more albums, bro. And he's like, yeah, it's coming. It's coming. The storm is coming.
I love that for you. So you got new music?
Yeah. Just dropped an EP called He Don't Know. Right before that, I dropped an EP called Heads Up. And it's basically about the perspective of a guy who's in a relationship with a woman who's in a relationship, you know?
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah, he's in love with her, but she's in love with him, but she kind of likes me, so I'm confused. Like, if you love him, why are you seeing me? Do you rub his back the same way you rub my back? What do you cook him? Is it the same tacos you made me last night? If so, he doesn't deserve those. It should be me. Sorry, I got into it deep. But anyway, that's where the writing came from.
I can see where the tacos and the confusion come in.
You know, when tacos taste that good, you're like, who else you cooking these damn tacos for now?
Yeah, that's deep. That's real serious.
Oh my God.
That and sloppy joes. But
ooh, you make sloppy joes?
With cheese on top. You know what?
You see what I'm saying? With the cheese on top? Now, when you say cheese, are you talking about a little Kraft single? You're talking about a little shredded?
I like shredded. I like the 3 cheese blend.
The 3 cheese blend, the Colby Jack cheese with the white and yellow. Okay.
Absolutely. See, me and Trevor finna go make some sloppy joes.
Because
that's what it is. Period. So tell everybody where they can find you, where they can find the new music at, and are you performing today?
I am performing today, yeah.
Yeah?
We'll see how it goes.
I think we might have to stick around a little longer. So
tell everybody where they stick around.
Where can they find you at, Trevor?
Trevor Jackson 5 on Instagram, Apple Music, Spotify, Trevor Jackson. And God bless you all, man. Lead with love, lead with kindness. Thank you for being so awesome. Great energy, great interview. You too also. Thank you guys. And this was fun.
Awesome. And it's Mo Clark with Sheen Magazine, and we out.
Hey, what up, y'all? I'm Trevor Jackson. You're checking in with Sheen Magazine at Selectcon. One love. Peace.